I'm afraid there's little way out of this speculation. In the limits of what we know, there are so many details, like this group of Saudi officials who boarded two private planes and spent 1 hour on the very day Jamal was, well, disappeared inside the compound of the Saudi consulate. So, well, of course, as long as the body has not been shown, there's a little hope, but this hope is really tiny. Yeah.
And of course, he was a vocal critic of the Saudi authorities, particularly of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. He had to leave Saudi after several of his friends were arrested. Do you think his disappearance is linked to that?
Oh, yes, of course. You know, Jamal had a story of tensions with the authorities in his country. As the editor-in-chief of Daily El Watan, he was, for instance, fired twice. So it is clear that you know, the only mystery in this entire story, on my behalf, is how could he be so confident as to come personally in the consulate? You know that he came one first time and was warmly welcomed by the people inside the consulate, and he was made to think that there was absolutely no danger. In fact, he gave the Saudi team the 3 or 4 days necessary to prepare his kidnapping, and then they contacted him a second time. They said, "Oh, we need a little one last signature," and he very too confidently came back, and happened what has happened, most probably.
Have you had a chance to speak to his friends, his family?
I was in Istanbul, so a close friend of mine went to, I was on my way, but I didn't make it. A close friend of mine went to the consulate where his fiancée was still waiting outside. So she's the one who gave these details of him arriving at 1 in the afternoon, and giving no sign of life until 5 o'clock, when the consulate closed its doors. So there's been 4 hours before any signal has been given to Turkish authorities. That's all came out of this interview.